What it do? It's your boy Crackle Stand on Guy Get the Sports, and today I will be covering the Commanders draft. I'm just going to focus on right now for this video, Sonny Styles in particular. I know we had other draft picks. I think we had 5 total people we drafted. We had a first round pick, we had a third rounder, we had a 5th rounder, 2 6, and then 7th. But I'm gonna focus more on Sonny Styles this video, and then the next video I will dive more into the other players that we drafted. But yeah, first thing first, Sonny Styles was second on my board when it comes to this draft. My number 1 pick, if you've been following me, was Jeremiah Love, but that was a dream. You know, we all kind of knew he was going to go high. I thought he was going to go to the Titans at 4, or maybe the Giants at 5, but hey, the Cardinals kind of threw in a monkey wrench and then drafted him at number 3, which you can't blame him, man, because that team, they got some lot of good talent on that team. They got Wilson, they got Marvin Harrison already, Trey McBride, and yeah, and then they got Love, so they got Brissett. You know what I'm saying? He's not their future, but their future looking pretty bright once they get themselves a good young quarterback. But hey, Sonny Styles fell there. Also, what helped this too, I think, to help him fall is Tate going to the Titans at 4. If Tate didn't go at 4, I feel like the Giants may have drafted Sonny Styles at 5. So that kind of opened up the doors for us. The Chiefs jumped in front of us to get Delane. They thought we was going to go after him. I don't think we were. I would definitely love Delane, cornerback from LSU. He's great. They say he's like Quinyon Mitchell, so that he would have been great for sure. But I think our number 1 guy from the get-go, who we knew possibly could be there, is Sonny Styles. This kind of is consistent in what Quinn and Peters had said during the offseason, saying like we want to get faster on defense. So you know, we picked up Owe in free agency, defensive end. We picked up Chenal, middle linebacker, a pass coverage middle linebacker. We picked up Cross, safety from the Colts. He tackles very well. I think he had like 100 plus tackles. So we needed that. You know, we had a lot of missed tackles last year in the secondary, in particular with the safety. So Cross will be definitely needed for sure. And then we picked up Robertson from the Lions. Up and down, you know what I'm saying? But he's a competitor and he's fast as well. We had other pickups too. I think Chason from the end from, or linebacker from the Patriots. We picked up Tim Settle again. And I'm missing some other people. We picked up a guy from a D-tackle from the Chiefs. He's pretty good as well. Some of them people on 1-year deals, but Owe is the longest deal. And Chenal, if you know, he's good, but he couldn't get a lot of reps because he had a great middle linebacker in front of him, Bolton. But like I said, he's a pass coverage, fast middle linebacker. And then now we drafted our guy, you know what I'm saying? Our guy, Sonny Styles, very fast, you know what I'm saying? He's very, very fast. Like, I'm going to break down the measurables. So he runs a 4.46. If you don't know that, he runs just as fast as Bijan. Bijan Robinson ran a 4.46. He's 6'5", just like Kyle Johnson. He had like a 43-inch vertical, which is the same as Julio Jones. And he's a few pounds lighter than Derrick Henry. So he's a freak. He's a freak. And he played safety before he turned into a middle linebacker, so he got the coverage skills for sure. So we needed the speed. I love Bobby Wagner. He was a great tackler. He was a great Hall of Famer for sure, but he got exposed with the Commanders last year in particular in coverage. I went to the Atlanta Falcons game. It was so frustrating. He got matched up on Bijan Robinson on a wheel route on the right side of the field, got smoked for a touchdown, like I want to say like a 40, 50-yard touchdown, and then he was getting cooked by Pitts. And I feel like once that game happened, all the other teams offenses started looking at that and was exposing him, making sure he went through traffic because he don't got the speed, bumping to other people, and he just smoked. So we definitely need a fast middle linebacker, and we got the fastest middle linebacker probably in this draft, one of the fastest in the draft for sure. He's 6'5". He could jump out of the he could jump so high, like it's crazy. Like he jumped higher than some of these receivers. He can run faster than some of these running backs and receivers. So we got to steal. We needed him. Will he make mistakes? Yeah, he probably will make some mistakes, but I'm not worried about he going to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got converted into a middle linebacker, I think, like 2 years ago, so he's still kind of new with that. But, you know, Peters and Quinn and all the other defensive people are saying that, you know, he didn't hit his ceiling yet. You know, it's just the beginning for him. So he had a high ceiling. I think he's going to be great for us, and we are definitely faster on defense, and we put a lot of emphasis on defense. Like, know what I'm saying? You can make an argument that we have more talent on defense now, how we went about stuff in the draft and went about stuff in free agency. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think Sonny Styles is going to be great. I'm looking forward to seeing him with Chanel. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to seeing him with Louvu. I feel like Louvu is going to flourish even more, kind of like his first season here, because he's going to have a legit fast middle linebacker that can cover, so that's going to free him up. Louvu is versatile, Chanel is versatile, and Sonny Styles is versatile. So you're not going to know where the blitz is going to come from, or you don't know who's going to drop into coverage, because all of them are capable of doing that. I think Chanel and Sonny Styles probably got better coverage than Louvu. I think I want Louvu blitzing more than any of the other linebackers, but it's an option, and we want versatility so we can confuse these offenses, because we was very predictable when it came to the guy, our previous defensive coordinator. I forgot his name. What's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? Not Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, boy, I can't think of his name right now. But Witt Jr. Very predictable. Our defense wasn't good. Once we, demoted him and allowed Dan Quinn to call plays, our defense got a little better, but we did have a lot of injuries. So it seems like we're going to bounce back this year. Defense should be at least average. I'm hoping so. And yeah, man, hopefully things go better. I'm definitely going to be dropping videos more consistently. I got to get into the flow of the off season. I think the off season is kind of different for me. It was easy to kind of do videos of like the preview of week one, and then do the recap of week one. So it was kind of easy doing that. But I'm going to have to do more videos consistently when it comes to the off season. So stay tuned. I will be definitely dropping more videos. Like I said, we are going to, I'm going to drop another video of the other draft picks. I know we drafted a receiver. I think his name's Williams, third round pick. We drafted, I think a lot of people wanted us to draft a cornerback in that position. It was like a cornerback ranked 19th that was still available in the third round, but we passed on him for Williams. He seems pretty good, but, he's 5'11". I'll kind of prefer us to get like a big receiver. But we'll see how it goes. They like him. We drafted, I think, a running back. He looks solid. He don't got too much breakaway speed, but he looks solid. He played for Penn State. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I think we drafted a center. We drafted a quarterback. And I can't forget the other. I'll forget the other pick. But yeah, I'll dive more into. I need to do my more research on those 4 other draft picks. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Crack Up Stan. Thanks for your support. I'll be back. Peace.